And look how short they go.
Yeah.
Look how big they are, and then look how short they are.
They're pretty big.
It says destiny. It says horses. It means any of them.
There you are. I'm trying to get you guys in there. Gives a sense of the size. Go over there beside of it. Don't get too close. Over here, yeah. This way around. Don't get close though. Just close enough to get in the picture. A little bit closer. There you go. Well, I know, you're close enough. Okay, that's good. Yeah, get out of the way.
Never before has a breed so touched the human heart and inspired such emotion and imagination. Now the Gypsies have had horses for as long as their culture has been in existence. But the horse that we recognize today as the Gypsy Cob or Gypsy Vanner has only emerged within the past 50 years. In the mid-1900s, the Gypsy breeders began infusing the blood of the Clydesdale and the Shire.
Whoa, dude, I missed that.
Which gave the breed bone and feather, and they introduced the bloodlines of the Dales and the Fell ponies for their economical use of forage and more manageable size. But by the early 1970s, a breed type was becoming established and some magnificent foundation stock was being produced. These horses were used in nearly every aspect of the Gypsy's life, from pulling the colorful wagons to a great source of pride. Traveling the roads and often being cared for by children, it was essential that these Gypsy horses be strong, yet have a willing disposition, hardy nature, sound, easily kept. It was essential that they could do all these things, yet be gentle with the children. The Gypsies would take great pride in their horses, so the traveling lifestyle is no longer really a way of life. Gypsies still often attend many weekend horse fairs, either to buy, sell, or to show off their flashy horses. And if there's not a horse fair, many Gypsy families get together and do what they call a drive. They'll run a 10-mile road strip driving their Gypsy horses and relive the history. Owned by Bryant Morris, Flying Horse Ranch, being shown by Mandy Mondia. Many are used as safe mounts for the novice rider, and most riding schools, trekking centers, and others find them willing partners, and they're often used by non-Gypsy families. Easily recognize these sturdy little horses markings. You know, black and white is still the most prevalent, but you can also find them in red, buckskin, palomino gray, or even the occasional Appaloosa spot. Like most horses of high color, blue eyes are fairly common and can lend a mystical look beneath an incredibly long and flowing step. They've got a sweet head, kind eye, neat ears, short, well-muscled back, sprung ribs, deep shoulders, a good slope, and look at the rounded, powerful hindquarters they have. They have substantial bone, flat, clean, and dense, or generous feet, thick walls, and that feathering. The feathering is so unique because this feathering is very full and actually comes down and in most cases covers the hooves. This is the very, very elaborate feathering of the Gypsy horse. Now though you can find horses ranging from 11 hands up to 16, they typically stand about 14 to 15 hands. Some of the larger should not be more than the ears, muzzle, chin, and possibly a very small bridle pack. They keep the mane and tail luxuriant, full, and the feathering wonderfully clean and prominent. For years, the Gypsy horses have suffered a certain lack of appreciation from within the mainstream equestrian society, and recently, however, they have developed an enthusiastic following through Europe and North America, and have even made some strides into Australia. The beauty of these horses is surpassed only by their gentle and intelligent nature, making them now highly sought after outside the Gypsy horse community. Combining a culture with tradition, they did not keep records in their breeding. These horses. Sky is an 8-year-old registered Gypsy mare from England, Connor's bred, owned by Ingrid Smith, Dragonfire Gypsies, and ridden by Ingrid. Pepperoga's Jubilukano Zen, or Zen, a 2-year-old filly.
He's quite the hit of the show.
Okay, bye.
Too close. Don't get too close.
I don't know, I'm out of the kicking distance.
Just getting you guys in it.
A lot of people wonder how we break the horses to gunfire. We have several methods. We do the herd instinct type thing where we put all the horses in the corner of the arena in a group. We have a horse that's jumpy. We put him next to a calm horse. We also have horse earplugs.
But you want to make sure that your horse is in the correct lead, although the horse is going to change leads 2 to 3 times during this course. Now there is some bit of course strategy which gives you the ability to cut through some of the tone. We have a range master such as myself who's standing here. That rider is not to cross that line until I give him the signal to go. Now, moment shooting does differentiate gender. Women shoot against women, men shoot against men. And because it is a family sport, there's also, we call wranglers under the age of 12 and under, and juniors 13 to 17.
Yeah, it looks like he is.
How huge this thing is.
Here's the biggest horse butts you'll ever see.
I just showed Mom that today.
Yeah.
Baby. You're due for a salt cleaning. Maybe we can take you out and have some complete salt cleaning. Salt cleaning? I don't.